afternoon, Yeladim, and welcome back to another children's Torah story. Today's story is called The 12 Spies, and it is about how these 12 spies went to look at the land of Israel and whether they came back saying good things or not so good things. Stay with me, and I will tell you what happened. Our story starts off. The Jewish people are almost at the land of Israel. They get right up close, and the Jewish people come to Moshe and they say, please, oh please, Moshe, can we send people to go and look at the land of Israel? And Moshe says, let me go ask Hashem. And what did Hashem say, Yeladim? Yes, go look, or no, don't go look. Hashem said it's fine. Hashem said, if you want to go look, you can go look. I don't mind. If you don't want to go, that's also fine. But if you want to go look, go look. So the Jewish people said, okay, Moshe, we do want to go look. Well, what Moshe did was he chose 12 different people, one from each tribe. Would you like to meet our 12 different spies, Yeladim? Well, here they are. Number 1, from Ruvain, he is called Shamua. Number 2, from Shimon, he's called Shaphat. Number 3, from Yehuda, he is called Kalev. He's going to be a special one. Number 4, from Yisachar, he is called Yigal. Number 5, from Ephraim, also a special one, Yehoshua. Number 6, from Binyamin, Palti. Number 7, from Zebulun, Gadiel. Number 8, from Menashe, Gadi. Number 9, from Dan, Amiel. Number 10, from Asher, Satur. Number 11, from Naphtali, Nachbi. And number 12, from Gad, Geuel. Whew! That is a lot of different people that all went out to go into the land. And one of them, Moshe, gave a special name to, and that was Yehoshua. Now, I'm afraid I couldn't find my Moshe puppet, so I'm borrowing a different puppet until I find Moshe again. This is going to be our Moshe puppet today. So Moshe says, Yehoshua, you are going on a special mission with the other spies to go and see the land of Israel. And I give you a special blessing and a special name. That name is Yehoshua. Because actually before his name was Hosea. Can you say that with me? Hosea. And now Hashem gave him a new name, Yehoshua. So Moshe says, your new name is Yehoshua. Be strong and go out with the other spies and see the land. And so all the spies got together and off they went to go out and check out the land of Israel. But there are some important things to know, Yeladim. Why were they going to check out the land of Israel? Why did they actually want to go? And what did Moshe tell them to look for? Well, Moshe told them that they must... Moshe told them that they must look for 7 different things. 7 different things. There we go. 7 different things they must look for when they go to check out the land of Israel. Number 1 is they must look in the forests and the areas where people aren't living. The areas where people aren't living, go and see, what are those forests like? Is it nice land with lots of green grass and beautiful trees and big bushes, or is it like a desert without nice stuff? That's the first question. In the forests, is it nice and green or not too much growing there? Number 2, are there a lot of trees in the forests or not a lot of trees? Number 3, please bring back some special fruit from the land of Israel so we can see, what is the land like? Does it make nice fruit or bad fruit? Number 4, go look at the places where people live, like the cities and the farms. So not the forest. The first 3 things about the forests, the next 4 things about where people live. Go look at the cities and see, are the people living there, are they strong and healthy people? Because it's a good land to live in and it makes you strong and healthy. Or are they a weak people who don't eat properly and didn't grow up big and strong because it's a hard land to get big and strong? That's question number 4. Are the people big and strong from living in Israel? Or are they not big and strong from living in Israel? Number 5. Are there a lot of people? Is it a land where it's easy to have more people and more people? Or are there only a few people because it's not a good land to have lots of people? Number 6 are there nice farms? Are there nice farms where you can grow lots of stuff? Or are they not good farms where they're growing? And number 7, are they nice big cities where it's great to live? Or are they not really strong cities and not great to live? So all 7 things are about what kind of land is it? Is it a good land or a bad land? So firstly, go look in the jungles and the forests. And secondly, go look at the cities and the farms. Go see the jungles and forests are beautiful places with lots of trees and fruits and all kinds of things. And go look at the cities and the farms, and then to see if they are also strong people and nice farmland. Now, what do you think Moshe hoped the people would come and say? Well, firstly, let me start by saying, what is the land of Israel? Is it a great place or not such a great place? What do you guys think? Yes, it's got nice green forests and all things like that, or no, it's really not too good to live in? Well, I can see most of you, your thumbs up, and that's quite right. Especially now, on Israel's birthday, we can look at Israel and see how strong and beautiful and nice it is there. So, that's the first thing, is that the land really was good. They should say, "Oh, Moshe, the forests are so green and full of trees. Here's some beautiful fruit. And the people, oh, it's such a good land to get big and strong. The people are strong and there are a lot of them and they live in these big cities." And then the Jewish people would know that Hashem took good care of the land and Hashem will take good care of them. Well, in went all our spies, going in to the land of Israel to check it out. But it wasn't too long after they all went into the land of Israel. And do you know how long they spent there? They spent 40 days. They went up to the top of the land, up the mountains to the Golan Heights, and they went across and down to the sea, and they came down into the desert, and they went around to the other, what's called the coastal plain, and they went by the rivers. They went and explored the whole land of Israel in those 40 days. In the meantime, Kalev sneaks off from the rest of the group. The whole rest of them stayed overnight near the city of Hebron, and Kalev said, "Okay guys, I want to go off by myself for a little bit. I'm going to see you later, okay?" And off he went. Where do you suppose Kalev was going? Where did he want to go by himself? The answer is he wanted to go to the Maharat HaMachpelah, the cave of Machpelah. That was a special place where Abraham and Sarah and Yitzhak and Rivka and Yaakov and Leah were all buried. That is where the fathers and mothers of the Jewish people were buried. And Kalev wanted to go and see such a special place. Have any of you been to the cave of Machpelah, Yeladim? Show me with your hands if you have been. I have been to the cave of Machpelah. Only one time. I hope I can go back again. But that's a special place to go to. So that is where Kalev went. He went off by himself to the cave of Machpelah so he could go and visit Abraham and Sarah and Yitzhak and Rivka and Yaakov and Leah, where they were all buried. That's where he went. Well, he then came back and he felt so strong that I am going to tell the people what a great land it is. And while they were walking along, they were walking and talking about the land. And some of the spies started saying, you know what, guys? You know what? I don't think that we are going to be able to take this land and to chase away the bad people. Why? Why do you think they would say that? Do you think that the Jewish people are not going to be able to chase them away? So Caleb said, you know, guys, that's not really our job to tell the Jewish people, can we chase away the bad guys or can't we? That's not what Moshe asked us to see. Moshe asked us to see, what is the land like? I'll give you an example, Yeladim. If I would ask you to go and look at something at the shops for me, would you do that for me if I asked you? Thank you very much. So imagine I would ask you, I would say, please go and see if they have bananas at the shop. See if they're nice bananas or yucky bananas, if they are ripe or if they aren't ripe yet, and go and tell me how much they cost. Would you be able to do that if I asked you? So off you go to the shops and you look at the bananas and you see their beautiful bananas, the nicest bananas you've ever seen in your whole life. They are juicy and big and fresh and ready to open. But they're quite expensive. They like 50 Rand for a bunch of bananas. I know not all of you in South Africa, but that's quite a lot of money. And so they're a lot of money for a bunch of bananas. Now imagine you come back to me and you say, okay, Rabbi, I went to look at the bananas and they are good and they are fresh and they are delicious, but you should not buy them. They are too expensive. Would you come and say that to me? If you would say that, then you made a mistake. Because I didn't ask you, give me your advice. I didn't say, please come back and tell me, should I buy them or shouldn't I buy them? That isn't what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, tell me about them. Are they nice? How much do they cost? And that was what Moshe actually wanted them to do. And that was what Caleb was saying. When we go to the land of Israel, Moshe is asking us, is the forest nice or is it not nice? Are the cities good or are they not good? Are the farms going to grow a lot of food or not a lot of food? But you know what the other spies started doing was they started looking at these people and saying, oh, these people living there are too big and scary. I don't think that we can take over the land of Israel and chase them away. We need to go and tell the Jewish people we can't do it. No, silly spies. No one asked you if we can do it. That Hashem already told you. Who's going to chase away the bad people from the land of Israel? Hashem. Hashem's going to chase the bad people away. Is there anyone stronger than Hashem, Yaladim? No. Is there anyone too strong? Where is Hashem? Good question, Azrael. No, Hashem's everywhere. Hashem said, I will chase away the bad people. You don't need to be scared of them. It doesn't matter how big and strong they are. Hashem can chase them away. But the spies started thinking, maybe they're too big and strong for us. Maybe we're not going to be able to chase them away. Oh, we'd better go back and tell that to Moshe and the Jewish people. So, I'm sorry to say, that's what the spies started doing. Not all of them, but almost all of them. Can I have Caleb again? Thank you. So, Caleb and Yehoshua were on the one side. They were the two spies who were saying, no, guys, don't go back and say that. Tell people that it's a good land. They are strong people. Don't make them scared that they're strong people. Because it doesn't matter how strong they are, Hashem's in charge. All it means that they're strong people is that it's a land that makes people strong. That means it's a good land. If there's strong people living in the land of Israel, that's a good thing, because it means the land of Israel makes them strong. Anyway, they all arrived back. And the time came to come and tell the Jewish people what they had learned. Ooh, can somebody get me some grapes or something from the toys, if we can? Because they brought back some delicious fruits from Israel to show them how lovely fruits grew and all that kind of thing. So they came back with all this stuff. And Moshe said to them, okay, spies, welcome back. We are so happy to have you back. Please tell us, what did you find in the land of Israel? Oh, there's Moshe. Thank you. I was wondering where he got to. Moshe says, thank you, spies. Welcome back. Please, will you tell me, what did you find in the land of Israel? Well, they said, Moshe and the Jewish people, we must tell you, we found that it is a land that is so good. There is so much beautiful plants and trees, and the farms are good and the forests are good. So far they're saying good stuff, guys. We can clap for them so far. Good work, spies. You're telling us about the good land Hashem's giving us. And things are so great there. But, what's coming next? Why are they saying but? What else are they going to say? But the people who live there are so big and strong. They are so mean. They're going to chase us away. They're too strong for us. They like giants, and we are like little grasshoppers. Can a little grasshopper fight a giant? No way, you can't do it. That's what we are like. We are like little grasshoppers trying to fight giants. Imagine I'm the giant and they're the grasshoppers. They're trying to fight giants. Doesn't bother me. I'll just push them away. That's what's going to happen. The people in Israel are going to push us away. Well, Caleb got up and he said, no. You do not need to be scared of them. We will chase them away. Easy peasy macaroni cheesy. We will just chase them away because Hashem is the one who said that he will help us. And Hashem is the best and the strongest. And you know what's not hard? Eating bread. Does anybody here think it's really hard to eat bread? No, it's like really easy to eat bread. Exactly. Caleb said, we will chase them away so easy, it will be like eating bread. You know, like we say in English, we'll eat them for lunch. That's what Caleb said. He doesn't mean we'll actually eat them for lunch. It'll be so easy. We will eat them for lunch, man. You don't need to be scared that they're too big and strong and na. No. We will chase them away and eat them for lunch. And they all started saying, oh no, they're too strong. They're too strong. No, they are not too strong. And Yeshua was on Caleb's side as well. No, they are not too strong. Hashem is the strongest. Well, now all the other Jewish people were sitting and thinking, who should we listen to? Should we listen to the 10 spies telling us that they're too strong and we can't go chase away the bad people? Or should we listen to the 2 spies telling us that Hashem is with us and of course we can chase them away, and all it means that they're so big is that we will be able to be big when we live in the land, that it's a land that is good to grow big and strong. So the Jewish people started thinking, who do we listen to? Who do we listen to? And they said, aha, I know it. I know who I'm going to listen to. And do you know who that was, Yeladim? I'll tell you next time. Sorry, time's up. I'll tell you tomorrow who they listen to. Bye.